Signature Series Network, Sickko Entertainment, presents to you, Wiked Wood. The hip-hop duo, consisting of Crazy Z and Gravebait. They've just announced their latest release. It's an epic collection of 9 tracks. Thought-provoking vocals, awesome wordplay in this album. All designed to leave you second-guessing the very nature of your own existence. The album features a brand of awesome underground talents, including D-Lyrical, Scum, Damian Quinn of Dark Half, Lex the Hex Master, and many more. A journey into the realms of the unknown, reflecting many real-life triumphs and tragedies. I'm not going to steal their whole line there. Just check them out. Signature Series Network, Sickko Ent, Wiked Wood. Stay tuned.
Yeah. It's Blaze Hunter, Knife Wonder.
Yes, sir.
We got LB Sickning. We got Lil Flip. Let's go!
Ooh, yeah. I'm the realest to do this. I'm a G in these streets and you sweeter than Cool Whip. I'm a scholar to the game while most of you clueless. Crossing me, that would be foolish. Cause I'm a beast, I'm a dog. I'm a problem.
I'ma lift your legs up and dive on in and smear your makeup. I'ma hear you scream like you in labor. As soon as I rip your panties up, I stuck my fingers in and cover your mouth and duck. Tell you if I came to win. Coming on my dick, I'm coming on your face. I'm coming on your mouth, so go on, tell me how to tear it. I'm telling homie, yo turn, never mind the road burns. Now this bitch is useless, now she got some throats.
I ain't never met someone so heartless. Why am I your target? Why you always start shit? Excuse me, beg your pardon. You'll think I read my garden. My heart, yeah, it's hardened. Control, yeah, I'm guarding. Take captive carbon. How can I get this poison out? Dummy, I can be so stupid and naive. I'm a dummy, you ain't taking nothing from me with your hepatitis B. Use needles while you place your IV. You ain't taking nothing from me, huh? You can't take nothing from me, huh? You ain't taking nothing from me, huh? You can't take nothing from me.
So what up, y'all? LB Sickning, making another video for my sickos. I got my boy DJ D with me. Say what's up, DJ D.
What's up? What's up, world?
Yeah, this my boy, man. He's the one that chops and screws all my music for me. What'd you do today?
Man, I took the wire tooth dialysis at 4:30 this morning. Wait till 10. Got home and made her some coffee and some breakfast and chill for a while. And, you know, I was about to record some songs, you know, Freak the Leash by, you know, Korn and stuff, something different. And I, you know, asked Blaze if he wants me to do the show tonight. And he said, yeah, the show needs to still go.
All right, so be sure to check out I'm a Sicko with Blaze Hunter and Lil Flip and me. January 14th, it drops on all platforms. So today, we're going to cover this group called Wiked Wood. Alright, so this episode is probably going to be a short one because we're only going to do 3 of their videos. Alright, so this first one we're going to cover, man, this is called Control the Game. It's featuring Lex the Hex Master and Lady Morgan. I haven't heard of Lady Morgan in a long time. You ever heard of her?
Yeah, I heard of her.
Yeah, she's dope, bro. I haven't heard from her in a long fucking time, so... You know, let's hope this is dope. She's my age, so, you know.
Yeah. Lex the Hex. Wiked Wood in this bitch. And we gonna do it like. About to have church. Everybody clap your motherfucking hands to this shit right here, y'all. Clap your motherfucking hands and let's do it.
Check it. Do it die's the mantra. Who am I but a monster? Ready for manana. I keep it pushing like a tanker. Dub, got that sauce, water white where they want it. Wiked Wood here to conquer. Ride out in your Honda. Call the baby mama. Crave puffing on the ganja. And I leave her so wet, gotta begging for a poncho. Ones and zeros, so I'm done with people. And there's some that are none but a fucking ego. What I love is peaceful, don't trust the evil. So I unlock the code to become the Neo. Underground appeal with the sound they feel. But the towns get down, dub, ground the steel. Don't discount the club, see the crowd they feel. That's what it's about. When they shop I do this for you, I do this for truth. I do this for kids that get bullied at school. I give you a soundtrack, but this is your move. Make it the one that's worth making it to. Awaken your mind, it's hard not to find. Take every day and embrace every shine. Make it a place with no hatred and lies. Pray that it stays, keep that music inside. Ride. watching, I'm wondering when the end will come, when its death begin. Years flew by, now I'm at a crossroads, but the bulk of my essence caught up in a chokehold. I've been all around the board, didn't get the pass, still played to see monopoly, all controlled by assholes. Ain't a damn thing fair when the fun starts to fade. Ain't a friend to be found in a world so strange. Ain't a sniffle shits in hell, but you won't get played by the predators and thieves that surround this game. But I can't let it faze me. Wicked Wood underground came together, music saved me. Stronger than the dark, like a man a broken heart. If you only stop to look, the world is beautiful, amazing. Never give in just because it's getting tough. Situations better change, gotta keep your chin up. Gotta turn another page, keep that feeling from the start. Manifest your own reality, keep shooting for the stars.
When they all want a piece, I can barely sleep, close my eyes and repeat. I'm addicted to the scene, all the lights and the screens. So heavy in the scenes, like my hair's never clean. Trapped in this nightmare, you say I live the dream. I understand why cats addicted to the lean. When your mind's so heavy, you can barely even think. So think, the camera's flashing, the drinks is passing. Tell a corny joke and the bitch is still laughing. Can't get arrested, borderline harassment. They love you for the money and the fame, not the passion. Lost in your vices, slipping into madness. Some cups and a couple of puffs to fight your sadness. Can never find peace, so your soul for the status. Why the biggest names always end so tragic? But I wrestle with the darkness on a daily basis. I came to free mind, so I know I'ma make it. Keep my back strong with a clear imagination. Watching all these kids watching me with admiration. Gotta push hard and rise above all the hatred. I do this shit for you, fuck the angry faces. And this is not the grand finale, just keep waiting. Lex carry the cross for the whole generation.
In giving away the control, you got it. You got the kind of control you wanted. That's to say, where you had a loving relationship to the world, but you didn't have to make up your mind what it should do. You let it decide.
Yeah, well, you give it.
Man, being honest, I like that hook, man. I like that beat too.
Yeah, man, I've known a Lady Morgan since she called herself Tally D, or Tally Demon, or something like that. I've known about that girl for a long time, man. She kind of just fell off the face of the earth. She was going to get signed to Hatchet House when Psychopathic Records was going to make their Hatchet House. That ended up not happening, but, you know.
Yo, what up?
Anyways, man,
it's Crazy Wicked Wood.
Great beat.
Watching It's Just
Go ahead and
Music
introduce yourself.
right now.
This is
Signature
Wicked Wood,
series.
y'all. Check
It's
them out.
going the fuck down. You already know what the fuck. You, what up? I'm Crazy Wicked Wood. This is Great Bait. Great Bait.
Yo, yo. What up?
And yo, thank you for so much for having us on, man. We really appreciate it.
We appreciate you very much.
I appreciate y'all for jumping on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've known about y'all for quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on the new album release.
Thank you.
Bro.
Yeah, man. So what first got you guys into music?
Great, but you want to talk first?
Oh, I could do that. Let's see. I was always very interested in, like, even as like a little kid, I'd be counting like the bars on songs in the car. Like I would know it was coming up to the next part just by the way it sounded. And like, it was just always something I wanted to get into. And I just like researched how people made music, you know, and on the computer, I started playing keyboards, and I just was in a band for 10 years or so. And it got to the point where it's easier to do it by yourself than have to schedule like 4 or 5 different people to all match up. And I just ended up rapping.
I met Grave in 2012. My bad. I'm going way too. Dude, it's crazy to think it's been almost like a full decade at this point, and it doesn't even feel like it. It's crazy. I mean, it does feel like it, but you know, yeah. The way it worked is like there's been members of Wicked Wood, different members, and Grave joined the group as a producer in what year?
2013, 2012.
2012, yeah.
2013.
He worked on our 2013 release, Red Carpet Status, like hardcore. And I worked heavy with his group, Frank and Blunt, and we linked up because basically at the time, Creep's cousin, Kenny, Or no,
He's my cousin. He was Creep's friend.
You're my bad. Fuck, oh, dude, no, I get it all fucking confused. However, no, like Kenny would be like, "You motherfucker!" Like, well, you don't even know me, motherfucker. I know it. That's terrible.
But I moved down to North Carolina from Maryland, and he knew I did music, and like he was really good friends with Creep, so he introduced me to him, and it worked out great.
It's been fantastic, dude. And then Grey Bait moved into my house, but a couple. No, it was like soon after that.
I slept at the foot of his bed. But no, I was like,
Grey Bait slept at the foot of many beds, bro. That's the thing. So it's a whole thing.
Oh shit.
But
hell yeah, man.
You know, needless to say, we started making music together and really like just rocking this underground thing, and it's been fucking a dream since, man. We did a lot of shows, and really trying to, you know, build that. We've grown so much as artists through these last couple of years, man, especially just life. You know what I mean? You're on a journey, and we just, you know, we've been doing the best we can day to day, week by week, to get as much music out as possible, man. It's a difficult time for everybody, and we talked about that a little bit with Rocks TV recently. And I don't want to like go on that same subject again, but it's been like a it's been great. It's been fantastic, and we worked on like a couple pre-recorded live stuff, and did like
online concerts
and stuff, and we slayed them. You know what I mean? Like, keep in mind, like Grave comes up here because I live in Jersey currently, and he lives in North Carolina. So like when he comes up here, we just rock out for a couple days. We do videos, we do fucking live performances, whatever.
Try to knock a couple projects out at a time,
as much as we can,
and a couple shows.
But that's the effort that we put through for Wiked Wood. On top of that, and a lot of people, you know, that's more than a lot of people do. We
I see y'all's hustle. I see y'all's grind and shit, man. Nothing but respect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, look down on us and shit, and it's like we follow in the footsteps of the ones we look up to. You know what I'm saying? And obviously we're juggalos, so obviously we do look up to Insane Clown Posse and their grind and how they made it happen. They didn't blow up. They just made it happen. You know what I mean? They did it on their own, dog. And that's exactly what y'all are doing. And I really like that video I checked out in the show, man, with Lex the Hex, man. That shit was dope.
Thank you.
We went up to Flushing, New York.
Yeah, man.
So that was like right outside of where is that considered? I don't want to mess up the district of New York.
I was just gonna say it's in New York.
New York, you saw a boat, bro. You saw a boat.
That's all boat.
So we went up to New York. It's in it's the World. I'm gonna fuck it.
Where the World's Fair was at.
World's Fair, yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Where they shot that last scene in Men in Black. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where Will Smith is like, the aliens come in and crash down, and at the end, that's all shot right there. A lot of what they modeled the Marvel universe on is that fucking sphere, that Unisphere, and it's called the Unisphere. But maybe through editing processes we can put up a picture right here of the Unisphere. But I don't know. Listen, I don't know.
My messenger, I'll put it on there, bro.
like yo, Unisphere's right here. That's what it is. Okay. So you know what I mean? Like it was super dope. We Lex,
it was a cold fucking day, dude.
We did
it was so cold.
It's cold as fuck.
It was cold that day, dude.
Oh, it was freezing, dude. So me and my wife and Grave went all the way up there. We met some Larry and John. That was our first one with John. And John filmed both of our live performances, man. And he's been fantastic, dude. Him and Josh have been just helping us this whole last couple of years, man. Really, really push this video thing and trying to grow our channel and try to grow all these different networks. And so we try to set it so like we do a couple singles and then we drop a music video to keep it fresh. It's difficult, dude. It's really difficult, especially being in different areas. But it's been working. It's been a great success. Like luckily Grey Bait can make it up here on a gas tank. So it's fucking phenomenal. And we kind of just been rocking like that. And our wives, our spouses,
very supportive.
Our children, they've been so fucking awesome to let it happen. You know what I mean? The right way, and like it's been great. It's been fantastic.
And shout out to Lex the Hex Master, man. I still need that interview, bro. Hit me up. All right, man. So let's move on, man. Sly Boys official music video. Check it out. Wiked Wood. 1 to 10.
That shit was dope.
That shit was dope. That was dope.
1 to 10.
I like that, man. That was sliding. That was sliding.
He don't even want to rate it. All 8 featuring D-Lyrical official music video. Now, back in the day, I'm talking 1991. I don't even know the year, so don't quote me. Juggalo's gonna go off on me. I don't even know the year, bro. But before Insane Clown Posse was Insane Clown Posse, they were a gang in Detroit called Inner City Posse, right? If you go into Violent J's book and all that stuff, you'll find the story, man. Like, Violent J basically just used D-Lyrical for his he had a dope ass karaoke machine and shit. You know, back then that was high dollar. You know what I mean? That's like top of the line. That's damn near a studio. You know, so he used them to make the album Intelligence and Violence, I think it's called. It's a classic, bro. It's a classic album for the Juggalo world, you know what I mean? It's pretty dope.
So what's up, man? Who inspired you to make music, man, the most?
I'm gonna say 9 Inch Nails to begin with. Like when I first got into making music, like I learned he did almost all the stuff by himself except for like, you know, playing live. And I really loved the whole sound of what he had going on. And that's what got me going into it. And like other industrial music like KMFDM, I had a lot of hip hop around me at that time in my life too. So it was like that being my 2 favorite kinds of music, it like kind of fused together a sound that I wanted to go for.
Right.
But I have a wide variety of influence, like from classical to like old outlaw country,
like industrial music almost.
Yeah.
And the thing is, his beats were so unique, man. Like I can honestly say that you go listen to a Great Bay beat, it'll take you on a journey. Straight up, that's in the press release. It's like a journey. What I'm saying is,
how describe the music that you typically create.
It's like got dark, creepy overtones to it. Like this, just the music, the lyrical content could be anything. You know what I mean? But like, I try to go for like, it's dark, but it's still catchy. But it's still like beautiful at the same time. You know what I mean? Like I appreciate melody. Like I'm a musician before I'm even a rapper. Like I take great pride in my musical composition. But yeah, I like it to be like dark, but beautiful, but like it's gets stuck in your head. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's got like these dark melodies that he's always cooking up something fresh, man. That's the thing. Like when Grey Bait moved into my house, it was like he wasn't paying rent, but he was gonna make beats. You know,
I was mixing and mastering like for 3 days straight that one time, trying to get the album out. He wouldn't let me go to sleep.
Straight the fuck up. We spend so much time on this shit. I don't think that a lot of people have the same ethic as us. Like straight the fuck up, and I pride myself on that, and I make that a really big thing for us. Like. We really just
gotta put in work every day.
Yeah,
gotta put in work every day
in some way, and we keep that whole motivation going. Like we're both fathers, we both have families, we both have, you know what I mean. Our whole lives are not revolved around this, but at the same time, our lives are.
Yeah, we definitely have to work everything around it to.
Yeah, so it's just like. Figuring out touring, it wasn't gonna ever work with, you know, there's always possibilities and shit like that of like majors or something to that nature, but like we realize it's up to us to build this destiny ourselves, you know what I mean, and try to, you know, do something different for the underground, and then try to like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not trying to like,
What's your creative process like? Do you like sip tea, you smoke, drink, whatever?
I smoke pretty much before every song. Grave doesn't smoke quite as much. Well, in the writing process he would.
Yeah.
Like I would say for the majority of like my writing process, I pretty much am smoking. It helps me a lot. Like I'm not hearing a beat 100%. Like I'll go back, I used to write sober all the time because I was a kid. You know what I mean? So like when I was a kid, it was different. But to me, it's like I hear a beat, I might smoke a little bit, and then just knock out 8 bars. Then I'll go back, smoke a little bit more, hit another 4 bars. Like I'll knock out a 16 that way. You know what I mean? And kind of like go back in my head, because a lot of times if you smoke like while you're in the writing process, or you take a break, go smoke, come back to your writing, you're not gonna be able to even like keep that same structure that you originally had. You know what I mean? Like I'll do like voice memos now. I do
I
like,
record a little rough before I even stop. If I'm gonna only put a little bit down, just so to make sure I keep the original, like what I was going for. Because I've come back to something and had no idea how I made that flow happen. Like,
if we knock out a rough like the night after, so we should be able to knock out the regular. It's just like doing these little things, these little techniques to try to, I don't used to use a notebook. I used to have a fucking somewhere in here. I have a fucking a full plastic thing of notebooks there, because I used to do a daily 16 when I was a kid. Like that was my like grooming. You know what I mean? But then I got to the point where it's like, we'll wait for a beat. We'll make sure it's an exclusive, like it's ours. We have the rights to use it completely, and it's in that ability. We try to make sure, like, I don't want to jump on something that I have to figure out later how to make that work, or I got on an industry beat to try to make that work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever.
But a lot of times it would start with Grave making a beat and then us working on it like that. And then like a lot of Red Carpet Status, we went back and took songs that already had things and like just changed up the elements, went with a different vibe, and then kind of just created these new ones. So it was a good process.
They keep the same vibe, but they're not the same. Like,
so now we kind of we have a batch of beats, right? And we kind of just take that approach with it, like, okay, we're gonna have this producer do 4 or 5 songs, this producer do 4 or 5 songs, and this producer do 4 or 5 songs, and then we're gonna have the 15 that we have. We're gonna pick the best out of these ones, and then keep it pushing to the next. It's like we don't have the time to kind of like, we want to keep that channel of content going, right? So at this point, that's what I'm saying. It's such a weird mid ground for us. It's about to be, before we're going to be super busy. It's going to be difficult to, do anything. But like going back into COVID, like when we jump back from all this project that we're working on, when COVID comes back, we're hoping to be strong enough that our street teams are in their locations ready to go, that we really, really build this year. And this is the year that it fucking happens, and it just launches the fuck up. You know what I mean? And keeps this whole momentum, because there's people with fucking tattoos of fucking Wiked Wood on them. There's people out here fucking repping those chains every fucking day, man. And really fucking put like these, like, it's been so fucking cool, bro. Just seeing all the different memes and shit people are coming up with, and just like, people are spending their last little bit of money in our web store. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of shit you can't fucking take away. Like, I want to give everybody a fucking free album, bro. I want to hook everybody up with a free chain. We've done so much, like, kissing babies, shaking babies, shaking hands.
Kissing hands and shaking babies,
whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know. Leave it in like just like that. That's how we fuck go down. But like we grew so much, man. So fucking much that it's been like, I never thought in a million years we'd be playing the Gathering of the Juggalos. I never thought we were going to be doing all these dates. I didn't think we were going to be doing these fucking videos with these people, and people want to do videos and they're ready for it. You know what I mean? These people that I have in my phone number that I look up and I'm like, is this a discography I had from when I was a child, or is this my fucking numbers? Because it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
It doesn't make, like, we were going from like doing 1 show a year, and then the 1 year we had 2 shows in a row, and I was like, man, this is crazy. And then the next year after that, we did like 45 something shows. Like, but I thought it was crazy. We were doing 2 shows in 1 year, like right after.
We were happy with that. We did a release for the CD, and we kept it pushing. And like, that's the thing. We've been just on that whole kick. He's on the dab rig. Look at him. Yes. Yeah. Then he's not even coughing. I coughed during my bowl.
Stealth, man. He's stealthing it.
What's your jersey say on it right now? Or not jersey, but your hoodie.
I'm a sicko. This is for a feature that's coming
Oh
out.
shit! Yeah. Get that plug. Fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking
This is for a
about.
feature that I got coming out. I'm LB Sickning, Sickko Ent. You know what I'm saying? Little Flip and Blaze Hunters on this. It drops January 14th.
Go check that
That's
shit.
my
the fuck out.
birthday.
What's your
Happy birthday, homie. Hell yeah. Woo woo.
It's my birthday on the 14th.
Yeah, man. Make sure you check it out, dog.
I will.
It's a pretty big feature. I got a few features.
Wicked Wood endorses this.
I got a few features coming out. I just did a song with Mars. Check out the song Sarah. There's a song coming out with 1 Ton from Potluck and Zuka.
Shout out to 1 Ton. Dope motherfucker. Our last show actually was played with him in pre-COVID. So that was the Mayday show. We went up to Brooklyn. There was like a total of, never mind. I'm not going to say how much the attendance was, but it wasn't very good. Needless to say, we still performed to get paid. It was an experience. And we were told actually by the venue owners, like, you can go on right now. There's nobody here, but you're going to get paid. And we were just like, okay, we'll do it. It was terrible. It sucked because you just play these shows on these off nights. I think it was like either Mother's Day or something like that. Dude. It was
yeah,
bad.
it was. I got in trouble for that. It
wasn't
Mother's Day.
It was like the right Sunday after Mother's Day or something like that. It was just a bad weekend. Like, you know what I mean? It just, you have these ones, but like 1 Ton fucking schools it every fucking time. I've actually got the pleasure to see 1 Ton a lot more than I feel like a lot of people, because I actually do follow Mayday's shows quite a bit. And like, it was cool because the show that I met Riddles at was the show with Potluck and Kung Fu Vampire. And that's how Frank and Blunt, you know what I mean? This is how the
all
circle
ties
works,
together.
bro. Like, you see how we just went from the first moment that me and Grave Bait met is kind of like it all kind of swings. Like, and shout out to Louis Cypher, shout out to Riddles, you know what I mean? Frank and Blunt. He was rocking with Grave, right? And I was doing Wiked Wood, and it kind of just crossed paths, you know what I mean? And if people decide that they don't want to do music anymore and stuff like that, that's a different thing. Things have evolved into a different thing for Wiked Wood, definitely.
Yeah, and there's another feature coming out. I got with Buckshot. Shout out to Buckshot, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I actually had you just mentioned Kung Fu Vampire. I had Kung Fu Vampire on this show, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's the homie.
Yeah,
I sent him a copy of the album too. Just we talk. He's very, very. He was in the Oh My God video for us. He just did a video drop for it. Just did the Oh My God, because he just got love like that. He's one of a stand-up guy in the underground. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All supportive of motherfucking Kung Fu Vampire and Potluck, or not Potluck. Both of them. Underrated is the boy, homie. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, we really, like, I was talking to Josh the other day, and dude, Potluck is. To talk about an underrated group, even though you know what I mean, like, amazing. Like,
I got a picture with both of them from when I opened for them at Peabody's at the Agora in Cleveland back in the day. And
real respect. And
yeah, I got a black eye in them fucking pictures, man. I got my ass beat by some dude a couple weeks before.
Riddles got his face signed by fucking Kung Fu Vampire that night. Fucking on his forehead.
Still ain't watched it,
dude. Hold on, can you get me that picture, because I can put it right here with the capabilities of. This is what we're gonna do.
I'll see what I can. I'll see what the chef.
I'm adding all these editings for LB.
Like, more fun, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna grab all these pictures and we're gonna put them up right here. The whole time there's gonna be nothing there though. Like, that's the thing.
Point up.
What?
Point up.
Right here. Dude, I made a full video trying to thank people, but thank you. Like, I want to get on here just to tell people also thank you for buying the fucking record, man. The record, if anybody doesn't know, Simulated Reality is in stores on all streaming platforms right now. We're out here just really kind of, doing like, it's been
so much response, man. Everybody was like giving so much love for this album.
It's been great. It's been great.
I was not expecting like just to get such an overwhelming like tidal wave of people that were showing support for it.
So let's check this out, man. All 8 featured D-Lyrical official music video.
Get the fuck up, get back on the floor. Great beat, Wiked Wood, representing hardcore. Real beast from the east, and I'm here to bam bam. Off the ropes, clothesline, they call me Big Boss Man. Oh damn, my bad, didn't mean to knock your head off. Gotta
a screw loose, stab your neck and then I'll hip toss, rip my shirt off. I was born a Hulkamaniac, got a mean itch, so I'm chewing on my nutsack. Ain't the Undertaker, but you fuck around, I'll scrape ya. Remains off the mat and then I'll bake ya and I kick ya. Don't wanna fuck around with the real underground. Hit you with the tombstone, stain your singlet red and brown, bitch.
Look at these kids talking shit, gonna get their ass kicked. Mad quick, too late, you took the bait. Yeah, just like a girl, all eight. Look at these kids talking shit, gonna get their ass kicked. Mad quick, too late, you took the bait. Yeah, just like a girl, all eight.
All age, your broad take, a make her love me. And I play like Broadway in this game is nothing. Sneaking in your crawl space, I'ma keep it ugly. I'ma make this money, finna take your lunch and fly with me. I catch a vision, rock it wicked as we light some tree. On this mission, I'm a killer with no time, you see. Got me hitting on a switch, I catch a picture of this kid you should try not to be. It's that beast mode competitor, editors kick rocks. Cause the East Coast I'm ready to sound like crisscross. Talk is cheap and your negative creditors pissed off. So get you some lip gloss and get off my damn nuts. And they getty, I'm sharpening my machete. Dogs are barking so loud, all they smoking is Reggie. Pop them just like confetti, chasing looking for Freddy. Deciding inside your dreams, believing you all beheaded. Get it?
Look at these kids talking shit, gonna get their ass kicked. Mad quick, too late, you took the bait. Yeah, just like a girl, all eight. Look at these kids talking shit, gonna get their ass kicked. Mad quick, too late, you took the bait. Yeah, just like a girl, all eight. Look at these kids talking shit, gonna get their ass kicked. Mad quick, thinking that old man can't throw some hands. Thinking that old man can't understand or relate. Not too late, you took the bait. Yeah, just like a girl, all eight. Little sack takes a bitch off on my dick and shit. You don't know it, cause I hit it like a true pimp could. Good, now that's understood. I'm with crazy, yeah, up to no good. But you got Jack talking all that crap like a girl with my dick. Yo, 2 nights back, come on. Yo, 2 nights back. Come on.
I gotta ask the most famous question, like Skits Craven, Killer C, they all like this question, man.
Okay.
What is your most useless talent?
Oh, to watch. What's your most useless talent, Grave? I'm trying to think of a good one. I got
a lot.
I feel like it's definitely like all this the time I spend watching YouTubers, because I'm just like spending time doing that, and I don't really know why.
I beg to differ. I think it depends on the YouTuber you're watching.
True, but sometimes the YouTubers you're watching don't even relate to your life whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like they're in a whole different realm. They're not even in your, like, you know what I mean? Like maybe it crosses over eventually. I don't know, but it's like
my favorite YouTuber is Kid Behind the Camera.
What?
Kid Behind the Camera.
Is he YouTube?
Yeah, that's remember Angry Grandpa?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his son.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. You watched him. I watched him for, years. He went from a trailer park.
I mean, I might have said I know Angry Grandpa. I'll be honest with you. I don't really know who Angry Grandpa is. It sounds very familiar.
Yeah, Angry Grandpa is the dude, like, he'd just fucking freak out, break a table, break a brand new PlayStation,
Christmas cookies! No! You ain't even got the balls to show up at my house to do it! Because you're gonna prank me! You have some bullshit planned. I know here you are. Tuesday! Gotta come over Tuesday! No! Damn, I'll show him. So you got anything else more important than my goddamn cookies, huh?
Hey!
Stop that!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
How about that, bitch? How about that, huh?
Dude, get out!
Damn you! Get out there! How about that, huh? How about that? How about that for your PlayStation 4? There it is! How about...
Dude!
Your PlayStation 4, yeah? I'll let you play it! Let me see! Oh, take up the goddamn thing! Yeah, you want big cookies?
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I watch I watch like the David Dobrik Johns, and like it's crazy because it makes no sense to really my whole thing in the underground thing. Like it's somehow I can't get enough of it. You know what I mean? It's like an addiction to the, like, I don't know if it's like trying to figure out how they do it, like the Mr. Beast shit. It's like how are they doing this shit? It just fucking like, I don't know. It's got to be useless. It can't be useless if people are getting views like crazy and like understanding algorithms. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be completely useless. But like, that's one of those things. It's like, I don't know why I'm doing it, but it's so fun, dude. I love it. But I have like certain things like that, I guess. But I don't feel like anything I put my mind to is really like useless completely.
What's the
You know
most
what I mean?
trouble you guys ever been in?
What?
What's the most trouble you ever been in?
Trouble?
I once stole 2 Gibson Les Paul guitars from a music store in broad daylight and ran. And I got away, but my accomplice got caught. And then I turned myself in because they somehow knew my information. But that's the most shit I ever got caught up on.
Somehow
And,
your information.
yeah. Yeah.
We'll keep it like that, okay?
Yeah.
All right. What a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Yep. It's all good though. I paid restitution. I had to do like a year probation since it was the first thing they ever caught me on. It went from a felony down to a misdemeanor. And I don't know. It doesn't even show up on my background checks anymore. It's just like, it's just stupid. I was young. I was homeless and I did it for my band. I wasn't going to get shit for it, but I mean, it is what it is. But now I just don't get caught if I do stupid stuff. And I really don't do stupid shit anymore. I mean, I'm old and I got a kid.
Around, dude.
Yeah.
Grave's seen it a lot in his fucking life, man. I was talking about that the other day. Grave has really, been through a lot. And I would say like stupid things, like stupid, immature things back when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like stupid, just not really thinking in the moment, and just like not really thinking about the actions or outcome that you could be facing because of a stupid thing in a moment. You know what I mean? I would say like trouble wise, it's like almost fucking up my whole life. You know what I mean? Like shit's been crazy. Shit's always crazy. That's the way it goes. But you push through it, and you choose to like, you choose your own outcome. I really do feel like that. I feel like a lot of what we're talking about on this record too. Like, I'm not trying to go back and forth, but I jumped. I'm like Kanye. Like, I was watching the Joe Rogan Kanye West thing. It's like he jumps, like it goes to like a different. That's the way my mind works too. But jumping to what I'm saying is like, it's a planned outcome, man. We kind of been going into this whole simulated existence thing and trying to understand what this reality is that we are in. You know what I mean? I do believe in God, but my it's a higher power. It's what it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with like just understanding what this world is and what you're facing. You know what I mean? And trying to really like I believe, like, do you know what the secret is?
You tell me.
So it's like you manifest your own like you can manifest, your thoughts become things. Basically, like if I go put this out into the world, this is what it will bring back, type deal. It's kind of understanding that. It's kind of understanding the metaphysical. It's kind of understanding
the power of positivity.
It's something that everybody has, you know what I mean? But like I believe in like one consciousness and stuff like that, like fifth dimension type stuff. And I try to that's one of the big things that me and Grave have in common. You know what I mean? We talk about this for days. This is ongoing thing. But we try to we're trying to open this up, and it doesn't have, it's like a different thing. It's like there's woke rappers, right? There's people that are out there doing it, but we're gonna do it in a different way. I feel like that not a lot of rappers do. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like we're trying to,
for sure,
we're trying to breach some gaps and trying to make people understand some things, and not really like, it doesn't have to be like calling out specific situations, but like the way we're approaching this whole thing with music recently, it's been like, we have to tell our story, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, we're going to tell our story. We're going to talk about being rappers, of course. Like, there's no stopping that really when it comes down to it. However, like, we're trying to like open up these gates that were kind of lifted for us, like the veils of the fucking world. And some people understand it, you know what I mean?
The allegory of the cave.
Yeah, the allegory in the cave type shit. It's like And then we're bringing in like the new era of like what Wiked Wood is, and like kind of like bringing that lore out,
Lore building,
and just like hopefully that resonates with people and it becomes a thing. I don't know.
Oh yeah. So, what is a message you would like to tell your fans? Only your fans.
Make sure you're doing good. Check, like I'm always worried about my people. So like I would say to them, like, thank you first of all for all the people that are out there supporting and streaming and liking and all that good shit. But like on some real shit, like just to talk about some stuff, I would say to the fans, like really like, what is that popped up?
Yeah. Eat your vegetables and stay in school, brother.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying like, just make sure you're doing good. You know what I mean? Like check on your peoples because things are crazy. You know what I mean? Like be safe during this time. Don't be stupid. I want everybody around after this fucking shit's over. You know what I mean? Don't think you're Superman just because you had a good weekend. You know what I mean? And don't jump out. Like it's a crazy time. It's a fucking crazy time. And it's like, it's Christmas time. And hopefully with the rollouts of things and things will go back, you know, back to normal soon is what I'm thinking. I'm hoping they've talked about opening it back up come summertime. If we can gather next year, it'll be amazing. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be terrible if we don't.
Background noise, man.
It's
You're
all
good.
good. We'll fast it. Throw some music in there, right in that.
So what's a message you would like to tell the world that your fans wouldn't listen to?
I mean, treat people with like respect, right? Do unto others. That's really where we're coming from with the whole fucking thing. And I know like we might be like, you know, people are gonna listen to a record and be like, well, this is not what they're talking about there. It's like
there's a positive message in a lot of it, even if it's dark. Like
yeah, we want to do we're gonna do some everything. You know what I mean? We've never like stuck. We're kind of genre bending. We don't sound like a lot of underground rappers either. Like, I'm not saying that like we definitely have a unique sound.
Yeah,
we've been hearing that forever, and it's like we're trying to build that more and more. And the next record should be that same vibe. We have a video dropping on Christmas Eve. Off with the Heads dropping. It's gonna be super sick. It was a great video. We also did two live performances in the last little bit through COVID. We did the Halloween Hangover show, which was on. We premiered that Halloween. Was it no the day after Halloween?
Yeah, that's why it's the Hangover.
Yeah, we actually hit it on the Sunday, so that was right after. You know. The whole weekend there was all concerts all weekend, but it ended up working out that we knocked those two things out at the last little bit. We did Gathering in the Matrix put on by CPN and Roxy Red, and they fucking schooled the shit, really did. It was amazing.
It was a dope event,
and it was just a good vibes all around. And we miss going out and doing these shows, of course. But it's also been good for us because we've had that time to actually start building content in our heads and, you know, we finished the album. You know what I mean? We got that done. We've been on our shit. In my opinion, like, I feel like we got a little bit of,
into the next one too. Like,
yeah, like our whole, anything you've seen us perform like live, you can go watch it on YouTube pretty much right now because we dropped these two like dope ass virtual events. Just to jump back in there. And then we got the simulated reality coming out, and we got another. We're putting stuff back in the holster at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the whole process is refined, and it's like working out really good.
Yeah, it's been a good, and just thank you to everybody that's out there fucking repping the shit for real.
We appreciate everybody that shows us love. Like we really do. Like
yeah, I appreciate you guys for getting on the show, man. Thank you for
having us, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yo, what up? This Wiked Wood.
Whoa,
and
whoa.
You watching? It's just, dude. I'm just because.
Wow.
It's just music, dude. Yo, Gravy, hit him with the announcer voice. That's what we need. Can you cut all this up? You're gonna chop this up. You go cut some of this bullshit.
Oh, I'm gonna start be like, yo, this is great bait for Wicked Wood. Fuck man, you put me on the spot. I'm way too high. Like,
yeah, I know.
Wicked Wood, you're watching It's Just Music on Signature Series Network.
It's Just Music on Signature Series Network. You're watching it right now, motherfucking
this is Wicked Wood.
Yo, I got you. Ready? I didn't mean to disrespect your shit at all, bro. At all. I'm just fucking, you know where I'm at.
Hey, yeah. I gotta ask though, where'd y'all come up with your name from? Because when I hear Wicked Wood, I think like a fucking evil boner.
Yo, everybody gets that. That's the constant go-to joke.
That's number one.
Oh, I woke up with Wicked Wood, right?
It's like having the name LB. What's the first thing you think of? Little bitch, right? Fuck out here.
That's true. That's true. Now, Wicked Wood comes from like the evil forest type deal.
Okay.
You know what I mean? All right, I can do this drop now. You ready?
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck up your fucking shit, man. Like, I'm so bad at the drops. I feel like the drops every single time they're just like the worst. Yeah, I got you though. Hold on, where's my glasses? I need to. Where are they?
Where's Matt?
I have them somewhere, bro. Oh, they got fucking up. All right. Is that good?
Yeah, that's really good actually. Like the
right
audio.
Right. Yeah. Did I get it all? Did I get it all right? Like,
yeah, I think you got it. You got it.
Plus, I can edit the fuck out of this.
And you can also just keep it all in, which would be even funny.
You know what? Hey, if y'all want, we could keep this interview raw as fuck.
I don't give a shit, dude.
I won't edit.
Dude, I love the aspect of
my
that.
son going through here and shit. If you want,
it's whatever you want
to
do.
It's authentic, man. It's all authentic.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fun, dude. It's it is what it is, man. Dude, it is difficult sometimes remembering everybody's names. I'll be real. That's one of the things that I get.
It takes me like 2 or 3 times to like get
it'll catch eventually. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things because you hear everybody's names all the time. It's like, you know what I mean? Like exact pronunciation. Like we get it all the time, right? It's one of those things. Like everybody, I don't want to give it away. We got a song about it though. So it's a fun little. We'll see how it goes, dude. I'm so excited about the new record though, man. It's gonna be good.
I've listened to a lot of the tracks on the new record. I haven't heard it all yet, but the one with Whitney was pretty dope. I like that song.
Yeah, she came through, man. Shout out to Whitney Payton. We started playing shows. I started playing shows with her back in like 2007 or so. Back when she had no hair dye at all. Whitney Payton with the straight jacket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. We did a show with Liquid Assassin and her at the Silo, or no, not the Silo. Was it right? It had like these. It was like this venue. It was kind of dope. I was rocking with Side Project. Shout out to Defiak and Bob, man. Those my motherfucking brothers.
Homies.
Yeah, for real. But shout out to Side Project for real. But it's like we rocked that show with her, and it was a really, really cool night. You know what I mean? Like it's one of the first nights that I can say like I was jumping in the underground. And we ended up like there was like a hotel party after. It was really fucking cool, man. Everybody got to kick it. Lord Malice was on that show. Fucking who else? Fucking Optimus was there. So many fucking people, man. It was a really cool night, and met her there. And then she remembered us like throughout. Like I think it was the Twisted tour, a couple tours before things were kind of crazy in the underground. But like we've been rocking with Whitney for a while, and like we got to on the show that we went up and at DCG Con, like our merch booths were right next to each other. So we kind of like, and then we went out and helped her with confetti and shit like that. Her and Bakelo, Bakelo is the homie. They've, you know, it was a good relate. And we, as soon as we met Whitney, it was like we wanted to do these songs. Like we were like, we got to work with her. You know what I mean? It just got to happen. And she made it happen for us. And I'm so appreciative of the verse she dropped for us. And shout out to her.
It's a great song.
Yo, shout out to Supreme. I know if
He's
you
homie,
if
like
you saw
heavy.
Whitney at the gathering of you saw her with Supreme, and that's our motherfucking homie. He's in the video too, and he represents 144, who's Judah Priest, and you know, all the family, man. I will lose track if I try to shout out everybody from 144, but we did this amazing, you know, bit of shows with them. And it was just like I said, connection building. Like all these people are connected, and you know, we were able to make that happen. A lot of these songs, man, like Trey Pound, like a lot of these songs, everybody we pretty much worked with on this project are
Done
all
shows with.
people that we met at shows. You know what I mean? Or it's a friend of a friend of a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's cool that we leveled up and we looked at the track listings, bro. And I'm looking at D Lyrical's name and I'm like, it's a motherfucking legend, bro.
Right.
And I consider D like a close friend to me. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not saying-
he's family.
Yeah, I wish I
Family.
talked to D more. You know what I mean? But he's a good dude, such a good dude. Like everybody that knows D knows that he has a genuine heart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And to see him get that moment on the fucking Peep Show, dude, that fucking
Yeah, it was so lit.
warmed my heart, dude. And he shouted us out on the fucking the HelloFresh, not HelloFresh, the fucking
I saw that.
the Patreon that ICP's doing,
Yeah.
Peep Show. But he repped us on there, man. It was fucking dope. He could have just been like, yeah, a lot of artists, you know what I mean? But nah, he showed up. And the thing is, like,
I must peed my pants. Like I didn't expect that at all.
yeah, like I woke up and Gravebait, because Gravebait had the Patreon. I didn't have it yet because I was waiting to get paid to get the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a real juggler, so I purchased the stuff just like everybody else does. You know what I mean? It's like Gravebait FaceTimes me and he's got D on the fucking screen, and it was just in enough time for me to like hear him give us a shout out, and I was like, what? It's fucking, and then fucking Jay looks at him and goes, yeah, shout out to those guys. I loved it. Oh my God. And you hear Shaggy in the background like, yeah, I heard that shit too. It was like, oh, it just like, you know, it was crazy. It was crazy. And I loved it, man. Dude, shout out to everybody that's making things happen for us, dude. There's so many people showing love right now. Like you just posted about the CD too. We try to make sure everybody gets the shit, you know what I mean? And try to make sure that like, all our people are being looked at. Like, shout out to all these artists that we've worked with over the times, and you know, just people that are feeling it. It's like, I'm not looking to get rich off the shit, but I want it to be out for a platform of people. You know what I mean? It deserves to be heard. It's good enough. It's in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't think, and I haven't
definitely don't suck.
Yeah. It's like people expect us to suck though, bro. It's like there's a stigma. You're the local juggler rap, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the stigma. It's like breaking past those barriers. That's what it's about.
Right.
Straight the fuck up.
Well, again, I appreciate you guys getting on the show, man. I'm out of time here on this thing, so again, whoop whoop, man.
Whoop whoop. Thanks for having us on, bro. We appreciate it.
Yo, thank you so much, bro.
Yeah, man. I'll let you later, bro.
All right, brother.
Hey, tell D Lyrical, get on the damn show. I need an interview.
I will tell him.
We'll hook you up, bro. We'll hit him up.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop.
Thank you again, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, so that's Wiked Wood. They just released a new album. It's an epic collection of 9 tracks. You know, normally I play 4 or 5 of them and 1 of me or whatever. So I'm going to end it off with LB Sickning feature Mars and Zuka. Sarah. Check it out. I love that fucking song.
Man, that's one of my favorites, being honest with you, LB. And Zuka, man, I love that song. Love that beat.
I'm telling you, wait till you hear Forbidden Thief, bro. Forbidden Thief is a movie, dog. Like, I can't even come up with a music video for it.
Man, you're doing your thing, LB. You're doing your thing, man. I'm proud of you, homie, for real.
Thank you, G. Let's play one of your chopped and screws. Yo, the dude on the show with me, this is DJ D. He chops and screws music, man. Hit him up. He'll do it for you for like $5-10, man.
Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. So this is LB Sickning, Close Your Eyes, but this is Chopped and Screwed. Check out the little animation video up here.
Black cat. Black cat, blue eyes, Scott's child. The way she died, suicide, Satan's smile. Every night that man was sneaking bed. Like it is a lolly. Many tishy shit. Mama only little girl was telling lies. She counselor, sicky side. She found the confidence. She finally told a stranger, man, dressed in uniform, see the present danger. It was a D-Sky, she can't see out. But there's kidnapped, it's a trap. Starter, suicide. Life, victimized. For the thing between the thighs. Will, bow eyes. So much evil's justified. I don't think that girl knew us. Day with the happy life. Her life was just so tragic. Darkers with her daddy. That girl died with rope around her neck. Baby in the belly. Was it born yet? Close your eyes, just stop breathing. Close your eyes, 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 just stop breathing. I don't think I'll ever understand that man. Boogeyman, what's your plan? Get up out that child's bed. Go him psycho. And I think I'll keep your head. Souvenir, you're dead. Another child hurt your dirt. It's what you're worth. That girl, you're such a jerk. Minutes for your pleasure. Suffer life of pain. Liberate her life. I set her free. Ain't wanna lock me up, but you can only chain me. My free, and they hold power. 0 hour, it's a movement. Child that's been molested, tested, and we scream. Changes, so it seems as time we all get mean. We make them change the law. 6 months, and that is all. Stick up in their jaw. I stand here screaming, kill them all. Bodies, watch them fall. More than fire's tall. Did nothing, it's a consequence. I'm here because your action could've stopped him. Now all I hear is Satan laughing. Close your eyes, just stop breathing. 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 Close your eyes, breathing. Close your eyes, breathing. Close your eyes, breathing. Close your eyes.
I've come to the conclusion that most people can't handle that song.
Man, I love that song too, man. Man, that goes off. I like that, man. I appreciate you too, man. For real. Straight up.
Yeah, same to you, man.
Straight up.
You know, a lot. I've had people cry to me because of that song. You know, like, damn, man, it touches me. I had a dude one time listen to that song, get up, leave my house, and go beat up a child molester. You know, a known sex offender. You know, that's crazy. I didn't mean for all that to happen. You know what I mean? It was just expressing myself, but.
Hey, sometimes you got to though, man. For real. You know, some people need to hear those lyrics. You know, it's the true statement in your lyrics, and that's what's important. And that's what's real.
Word.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate you for what you do for the community, man. Thank you for being on the show. Yeah, hit up DJ D, y'all. DJ D, hook you up with
it. Hey, man, thank y'all, man. For real. Shout out to Blaze Hunter. I'll be Sickko Zuka, man. For real. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I'll be sitting here making another video for my sickos, and I'm out.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Blaze Hunter's Top 10 Music Video Countdown Show. We live, we here. Welcome to the Dope Bar. I am your host, Blade. Hold on, I am one. Then you already know I am here with none other than Gavin. We chillin', we live, we getting ready to get into this countdown. What? What you mean? In that number 8. I thought we said we weren't gonna do this. We straight, right? Right?
Hey y'all, it's your girl K Will, and it's time for another edition of the K Will Spotlight Report. Today we're spotlighting the brand new release of Blaze Hunter's new single, Shout Out to the Struggle, featuring Sickning and Rife. From Sickko Entertainment. This trio has joined forces creating a hip-hop classic that does not disappoint. You can find Shout Out to the Struggle on all streaming platforms. And their official music video is coming soon. This is for another edition of the Cable Spoiler Report. Make sure you stay tuned in to the Blaze It Up Music Career Show. Take this opportunity to share the live feed and support the culture. It's your girl K Will. Stay safe.
So I'ma get this to the struggle. Thank God for the struggle.